What sinning have you guys been up to lately?
God damn. God damn.
You know the Our Father. I haven't been sinning. I've just been working. You know the Our Father.
Our Father, heaven
our
be
prayer.
art
No, you don't need to
thou.
recite it. Just
Something.
There's a line
It's
there
about-
that says, on earth as it is in heaven. So I have this theory where I believe what we do here, we're going to do in heaven also. Yeah. So that's why I don't want to be
I'm glad I'm Muslim. What sinning have you been up to?
sinning.
Sinning.
Yeah.
What constitutes a sin? What do you understand? What defines sin?
If it's in contravention of the 10 commandments.
Yeah.
Only the 10 commandments?
If it's
If it's wrong, if it brings harm.
devious activity.
Anything that you think God won't be happy with.
You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's gang. Let's gang. Beat out shit. I've been
Mazizi's
busy.
for the streets.
I am a sinner.
No, but I went to church today. It's part of the reasoning is like, I need to get closer to God right now.
Why don't you guys come to yoga with me?
Is that the religious, spiritual
Spiritual.
experience?
It's spiritual, yeah. You do, so I do hot yoga, so they make it like super hot in the room.
Why the hell would I want to ever be in a hot
you
place?
hate
You want to
being
sweat
warm.
and stretch at the same time, Zizi.
Yeah.
Why would
So
I?
basically,
The more you
Why would-
sweat,
are you
it's
going to
like,
get grip also in those positions?
Why would I
yo,
go to a
that's
place where
what I realized real quick.
That sounds like
Because
hell.
your
Sweating.
toes are
Yeah.
like slipping, your hands
like
are
a-
slipping, everything is
How can
slipping.
it make you
Hell
sweat while
yoga.
doing
Yeah.
Zizi?
I'll never go. I can't. My
it's
body won't
fine.
allow me to
When
enter.
you walk out, you feel like all of this cool air and it's refreshing and you look like
So
you
sit
came
there
back from a
torture
holiday.
yourself in a hot room, and then you appreciate normal life after it. Have you been having this fresh air?
Yeah.
You put yourself in this.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you
I
have to
must
say-
you need to
to go and
suffer
suffer.
a little to appreciate the
Yeah, I
smaller
suffer
things.
a lot already without any yoga, bro.
You know?
You must pay for the suffering also.
It's rough already without
How much does
yoga.
this yoga cost? This
It's
hot yoga.
$100, but if I refer you, it'll be free.
The first one.
Yeah.
I want to go now just because it's free. But
Yeah.
it's just for material. So
Come
that I
on.
can take in the experience, write about it, and have a joke.
It's
to
lekker. They
share on
play like
stage.
cool music too.
I live vicariously through Dakes.
Yeah. Yeah, you will hear the joke on stage and enjoy it.
You guys are like,
Aneeqa,
you guys
I
are
can't
still
take
supposed to
heat.
be hiking with me.
I can't
You know,
take
can I tell
heat.
you a secret? We went and did comedy in Tebega. So the weather was terrible. But one member was sitting drinking water 7:30 in the rain. And it's windy. On the beachfront.
Yo,
Yeah.
was this you?
No, it was Mazizi. Because he doesn't do heat. That was for him a nice day. It was a beautiful
In the
morning.
rain.
Yeah, it was good
Rain.
conditions to sit
Drinking
outside.
water in the rain.
So you know what's gonna happen, right? The next time it rains, I'm gonna pull up with Twilight and we can binge watch the entire movie series together while it's raining.
Why?
Cause it's fun. It's a vibe.
Why must it be raining?
And why Twilight?
Because in Twilight, it rains a lot.
It's gloomy,
Yeah, the
yeah.
movie is like very gloomy.
Yeah,
It's
because
set
of
in
the
the
sun.
forest.
Like, they can't be in the sun of vampires. So that's
Yeah.
why it's always like...
Who came up with that shit? Who said vampires can't go in the sun?
What's a Twilight?
You haven't watched Twilight
Never.
in your life?
Never.
It's actually a beautiful love story.
Yeah, it's
It's
kind
a
of
girl-
weird.
It's like any other love story. There's a girl and she's torn between two guys.
Oh, sounds normal.
But not really.
One is a
Sounds-
vampire and one is a wolf.
Yeah. One is really hot. The other
Yeah.
one, it's pale.
Which one is hot?
The wolf is hot. He has like abs for
Yeah.
days and he's tan.
Yeah.
And then they wear shorts
So
and they run around.
Yeah.
it's for you. It's not about the personality and the character. The characteristics.
Like the
It's
abs.
about the
Like
abs.
the wolf is like a better guy.
What?
The werewolf is a better guy.
Characteristically.
Like, yes, in terms of personality and character. I mean,
Thanks.
Edward tells Bella he
Like-
doesn't want to be with her. She falls apart in the forest.
So-
she goes into depression.
So, like,
you know?
the wolf is your typical pretty boy.
Yeah.
Muscle, whatnot, you know?
Golden retriever energy.
Generally, what she's saying is, like, the people who cast this person did a good job because anyone will be told if you have like a handsome fellow and this bra comes along. Boom. So it's a cool story. Some of the characters are dope.
So who would you choose if you were Bella?
If I were Bella, I would choose Jacob. Jacob is hot, bro.
Yeah, Jacob's the wolf.
The werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you choosing based off looks, guys?
Yes.
After watching the whole thing,
I'm choosing.
are you choosing?
His
But
personality
also
makes him hot
He's
too.
a vampire and I wouldn't want to date no vampire.
Yeah.
My thing is, takes. What if the vampire is just a nice guy? He's a loving man. He's a family guy.
But he's a
someone you
killer.
can
He's a
grow with.
killer. He's a killer.
He has the face of a killer.
He is a killer.
Yeah.
He's a killer.
So you guys are going with the werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go
And it's
with
also like
werewolf.
the werewolf, like the pack, they all like very loving and like
Yeah, it's a whole
accepting.
family
It's like, and they do bonfires. It's a vibe. It's a family one.
I'm totally crushing on Jacob right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, yo, should I go home and watch this movie?
Jacob is hot, yo. Jacob is the Lord's man.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah, and then-
Is Jacob the one who's in
Taylor Lautner.
the Batman?
No,
No,
it's Taylor Lautner.
that's the vampire.
Edward, that's Edward.
So I would have
Listen,
chosen
his name
him.
also Edward. I wouldn't date no
Yeah.
Edward.
But he's
Edward
good
I would
as the
Cullen.
date
Batman.
guys. Edward. Never date Edward.
He's good as the Batman, though.
Is he good as the Batman?
No,
Yeah,
I felt
brilliant.
That, no,
I've-
if I
I've
might be
always-
honest with you, I didn't like that movie.
The Batman.
The Batman.
Like the one where he played Batman.
Okay, why?
I didn't like him for Batman.
Why?
I just
He was
felt
good.
like who was Batman when it was Heath Ledger was the Joker?
Not Ben.
Bale.
Yeah, Christian Bale was really good for the Batman.
Yes.
You know.
But now this is a different.
So like, why
Story,
would
different universe.
you pick this man? He's like,
Like, did you watch the entire film?
yeah,
Did you follow the story?
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
I'm
good
not
story.
I'm not
I'm trying to remember.
It's a good story and he fits into it.
Is it?
I think it fits perfectly into the entire. If you watch it as a complete product, I think it works. It made sense.
Is there one movie?
Yeah, it's just that.
One
It's a
movie.
standout
How long is the
alone.
movie? 3 hours.
Yeah, almost 3.
50
Almost 3.
I can't. I can't.
No, but I'm saying
No, but like
what
even
I'm saying
with
is.
the car, the Batmobile, the entire movie you waited for it. They had it in one scene.
Yeah, but the way they introduced the Batmobile was just so
What?
I would've
it's a
loved to see
Batman
more
who's
of
at a
it.
stage of he's not his father, obviously everyone is dead.
Yeah.
He hasn't been taking care of the family business.
Yeah.
So there is money, but he's not balling. And so he's this starting out Batman. He's like a starting out freshish,
Just- yeah.
Batman. So he
Rookie
makes
Batman,
mistakes
yeah.
and he's not great at the job.
Yeah.
So Batmobile is not the super pimped out one. Like it's just a monster car that's just mean. Like the way they told it, so it's almost like believable that this bra you can find him.
then it becomes-
If you go to Marshalltown, you can.
They're fighting crimes. No.
They make it like that. Because the other Batmans, he's got gadgets, he's got all these.
Yeah.
But this bra, you
So
know,
that's a believable
he's
story.
in Bram right now. He's just waiting.
On Mandela Bridge.
Yeah, he's just
Battling
waiting.
crime.
He's fighting
And he's mooring
crime on
comedians.
Mandela Bridge.
He's mooring
now.
comedians there. Those are the Joker.
So-
The Joker and his cronies.
It's like it's convincing in that way. Even the storyline is not about. He's not fighting against super villains. It's about gangsters there in Gotham,
Oh, okay.
and the beginnings of Penguin,
Oh, yeah.
Falcone, and all of the gangsters.
Yeah.
That's his enemies. That's a nice story.
Yeah. Before they are international
Before the
super
Superman
spies.
and all
Yeah.
that, it's
Yeah.
just dealing with Gotham and its issues.
Yeah.
So it's a really nice story.
Maybe I should check it out. The Batman. Cool. If I have 2 hours to waste.
3 hours to waste. Yeah.
I loved it. I think I watched it 2.5 times.
You watched it more.
Yeah, I love it.
Almost a day of your life
I
is gone.
love it.
Almost 24 hours on the Batman.
I will watch it more. I'm just
Bro, why
waiting.
don't you just go to Bram? Go to Jeppy. Why in the mood for all this crime?
Yeah, go to
Go to Jeppy.
Maboneg, just But even the fight scenes, he gets moved.
He gets moved.
He gets moved. Yo.
Does he have a suit, everything?
Yeah, he has his
Bat
armor.
suit, yeah.
But yeah, he gets
Gets hit.
He gets
He
hit.
gets
The old
fucked
man
up.
is in there. What's the old man? Alfred.
Alfred.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who plays Alfred? I know, but he's young. He's a young
He's not
Alfred.
old yet.
Yeah, it's a young.
Yeah.
Because they're both young.
Yeah.
It's a nice movie.
Cool, man. It's a dope adaptation. To the
Yes.
story.
Yes. I like those alternative. It's almost like the Joker.
Yeah.
You watch the Joker.
The movie, no.
The one where it's not away from all of the everything else that's happening.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant story about a man who's got mental issues.
Yeah.
Mental health issues, sorry. But yeah, like it's like on that sort of tip where they just didn't go superhero. They just told a story about a man who's got issues.
Yeah. But also, not everyone follows movies, stories.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't.
It's a
care
bit
about-
difficult to do that when they release like new movies every 5 years.
Yeah.
You know?
What
To
do you
follow
mean?
the story.
Like
It takes too long.
like they'll release a movie like today, but to watch like the second part of the movie, it will only come up in like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, you're talking about a series.
No,
No,
like
like movies.
yeah, like
Sequel to a movie.
like
Oh,
following.
those ones don't have sequels.
like
They
you know, like
standalones.
Marvel. Like Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel does that.
That you
They
have
take
like
long.
when a new
Yeah.
movie comes out, you have to go back and watch the last
To
movie
understand
to
that story
understand.
again.
Because people
So
forget also.
DC has a lot of standalones, like random. You just know the character Batman,
Yeah.
and then they just do an adaptation, a side, a story,
Yeah.
and then like that one is brilliant because they link also. You know what? How they killed the parents, but they killed the link to them being involved in crime initially. Yes, it's brilliant. Oh, wonderful.
okay.
Yeah.
And this is our journey of Bruce Wayne finding out that hey, his parents aren't actually that innocent and this and that.
Yeah.
So that's a cool story.
Away. But movies are long, man.
Movies are long.
But you guys, movies
I
are
love
long.
movies.
I don't want to read books.
Yeah, so I will might just listen.
Where are you guys getting your
Go to
entertainment
work,
from?
Go to work. People have stories at work. That's
I
where
love-
you get entertained. Your people have stories at work.
I love movies. Like yesterday, I was watching The Flash again.
The new one.
Again, yeah.
I think I watched some of it here and fell asleep.
No, that was Guardians of the Galaxy, wasn't it? Yeah.
I can't sit still for that long. Then I fall asleep.
Yeah, it was Guardians. They were watching Guardians.
I
yeah.
started watching the X-Files again. You guys should try
From
it.
way
You
back.
guys will
You
like
and
it
these
from
X-Files.
way
X-Files
back.
from way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what
it's
happens in there again? I even don't.
so it's like about aliens and stuff.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's these two FBI detectives. The one is like very into like, yo, there's like alien shit happening on Earth.
Yeah.
And he's trying to prove it, but the rest of the FBI agency doesn't believe him. They think that he's psychotic. And then they allocate another FBI agent to try and like monitor so she can write up a report.
Monitor him.
Yeah, monitor him and his work. And then they start like going around America and they like pick up on like these odd things that are happening, and then they discover there's like aliens. Yeah. I got to episode 3, which is the one that traumatized me. They're like hand in hand with Michael Jackson. Remember I said Michael
Yeah.
Jackson was gonna come out the
Yeah.
toilet? Yeah, I got to that episode yesterday with this man.
Yeah.
And it's so fucked up. Like this guy crawls through the vents of things in buildings to get into people's homes. He kills them. He steals their shit. He climbs back through the vents. So they don't understand like who's getting in the house. How are they getting in the house? Where's this all happening? How is this all possible? And then they catch him in the vents. And he climbs up a toilet at some point.
From outside.
Like I don't know how he gets into the toilet, bro. There's just a scene where like the toilet's fucking bubbling and it's this man that's chilling in the toilet.
How big are those pipes?
I think his power is he can either
Shape
melt or he can like stretch himself.
Shape shift, yeah.
But like he manages to like do
Then
it.
he hides in the toilet.
Yeah, and then he kills people. That shit has me, bro. I can't pee in peace anymore. I'm so worried.
Because now this man might come out. the
Yeah,
toilet.
dude. What if you go to pee, you just see someone's head?
So where do you pee now? Outside.
I hold it.
You hold it.
Outside there's khochas.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't watch anything.
Have you ever used a long drop?
I have, yeah.
Where?
How was the
In
experience?
India.
Oh!
In India. It's kind of dope.
Then it wasn't a long drop.
No, but it's like it's
no,
the more
no.
modern versions where it's not just a hole in the ground. This is like, they have like the long drop
You
toilet.
You ain't used a long drop.
Yeah, but It's a modern version.
It's a lot more clean. I found it to be a lot more clean.
Then you haven't used
He's
one.
asking you about the authentic.
The
the one
original.
where it's just a hole.
Yeah.
Essentially,
On
yeah.
a plank.
They have like either a plank or there's some have like a metal. What do you call like a metal, but like a
Porcelain.
no, not porcelain.
No.
Yo, porcelain.
Porcelain.
Yeah, that's fancy.
I use the ones
That
where it's
is-
like the
there's no
porcelain
porcelain,
covering.
man. It's like that stuff they use.
They make a makeshift seat, bro.
You know,
Yeah.
a hole.
Yeah, you know,
I know what
look
you guys
like a
are talking
toolbox,
about.
a metal toolbox.
Yeah.
It's almost like they turn it upside down, cut a
Cut a
hole,
hole.
and
You
then
sit on
you
there
sit
and do
on
your
there,
thing,
but
bro.
then there's a hole, right? It's in
Yeah.
the hole,
Yeah.
Yo.
and everything that
Somewhere
goes in
where
there
you
is
can
there.
sit.
So hold
there,
on.
so-
Your whole lineage,
Are
your
you
whole
supposed
family,
to-
your whole family tree's business
Yeah.
is there.
Are you supposed
Your
to sit on a long drop? Because I squat. Are you supposed to sit?
you if you want to. Obviously, people
But it's
sit.
like on the floor.
What big mama's gonna squat? Where are you gonna see that squat?
Mazizi plus sister picture in my head. No. Just because you use the word big mama, man.
Guys,
Aye, man.
wait.
Man.
So the long drop, you're supposed to sit on the ground on the
No,
long
what we're
drop.
saying is, okay, take a bucket for example.
Yeah,
Turn it upside down.
Yeah.
cut
There's
it.
a hole in the ground.
yeah,
Yeah.
Put it on the hole,
Mm-hmm.
on the circumference.
yeah.
Put a hole like
top.
on top of the or the bottom, whatever, whichever way you're looking at it.
Okay.
And then you sit on the bucket.
So now you see, you're the privileged one because the one I used, there was nothing to sit on.
You just go there.
You go there, you
do your
squat.
business in a hole.
You squat.
Yeah.
There's like a porcelain thing on the ground,
Yeah,
but you
they
squat
fit
over
in
it.
India, bro.
Yeah.
And
in
then,
Africa, we're unfit. There's no ways you're gonna
Yeah.
squat, bro.
Yeah.
For
I
like a whole
squat.
session.
Like, the long drop we're talking about.
It must have been your fastest session.
Yeah.
Because you were
just
squatting.
needed-
I don't even
pee.
think it's a long drop she's talking about because she says there's a porcelain footing.
No,
on the
it
ground. I've
is.
seen that before.
Yeah.
And that ain't no long drop.
no.
that's what I'm saying.
Can
She's
you
It's
not
flash?
even talking about anything that has anything to do
I
with
can't
poverty.
remember.
Can you flash? When you got
There's
there,
water.
was the
There's
feces in
In the
there?
hole.
In the hole.
No, but you could see down the hole into darkness.
Did you
I
not
didn't see any poop.
Was there flies?
No.
I deny.
That's the closure she's talking about.
No.
You know what?
You know what I'm talking about. You
Yes,
see it at the
I've
airport
seen one,
sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
At the airport, bro.
You are.
It has nothing to do with poverty, what she's talking about.
Okay, sharp.
And because she said India, that's why it's confusing you.
Yes.
No, hold on.
Poverty is rife
The
in a lot
one.
of parts of India.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
That's
yes.
why you think it's the same
Oh,
thing.
it's a similar.
It's not the
It's
same.
not the same.
Look,
Okay,
he's
sharp.
talking about.
So the ones
Oh,
I used were in the tourist areas. So like at the
Oh,
temples or the
okay, sharp,
mosques
sharp,
or like the
sharp.
museums,
There
they'll
ain't
have
no
Eastern
long drop,
toilets.
Sharp,
Aneeqa. That's
sharp,
not
sharp,
a
sharp.
long
What
drop.
is this? What is that?
A long drop is a makeshift toilet, so they'll build like.
No, I know what, like after you guys described it, but those things that they have, what are those? What are those? Are those just like modernized long drops?
No, they are a form of toilet.
Yeah, some people. Maybe it's
prefer
a
that.
primitive toilet. That's the
Yeah.
first version of the toilet.
Because I refer to it as like an Eastern toilet or a Western toilet. Western toilet's the normal one that we use.
And then the Eastern
And
one.
the Eastern toilet's the one on
I
the floor.
suppose you could, but maybe I don't know what the Chinese and Japanese use.
Yeah, I don't know who used also that kind of toilet.
Chinese
where
and
originally it
Japanese,
comes
I
from.
know, use those high-tech toilets. Those ones that like wash and dry your bum.
Even while you're sitting.
Yeah, while you're
That would
sitting.
be nice, but
Yeah.
I would. Take me to Japan, guys.
Mm.
You just sit down, it does the thing, even cleans you and you vibe.
And you go.
But you know how many times in me just. But I think it's because since I started wearing tight pants.
Yeah.
But I get so caught up in just securing myself again. And I just
Oh,
leave.
welcome to what
Without
women
flashing.
go
I just
through.
leave, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, just now when
You
I
just
come back,
leave the
surprise.
toilet.
Yeah, surprise. There's my kaka looking back at me. And I'm angry. I can imagine anyone else who finds my kaka there. So I need that Japanese toilet.
The kaka's looking at me.
You forgot me just now, bro. It's so, bro. I need the Japanese toilet.
I'll get you one for your birthday.
Please. I deserve it in my life. But now I'm
Yeah.
blaming the tight pants. Maybe I'm just like,
Damn.
maybe I'm just lazy.
So you're saying this is who I hang out with?
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. I like this platform.
What?
Just
Where do
come
where,
to
where
share.
do we rank in your friendship?
Yeah.
Because you've got so many friends.
Aneeqa has a lot of friends.
She does. Yeah, she does.
How do you get all these people? Do they want to be your friend or do you want to be friends with them?
I think it's just mutual friendship, you know? Like if someone has good energy and good vibes, then you just kind of be
Like
like,
this bra can be my friend.
yeah, you know? Like if he's chill, away.
So where do we rank?
Yeah.
I would say top 20.
Yes, that means we 19 and 20.
Yes,
The only way you say 20 is that we are number 19 and 20.
I wanted to say top 10, but then
Tomorrow-
I didn't want to go through all the
This is gonna be
people.
cool people and we going down, bro.
We top next time we top 30.
You guys are top 20 because I see
Wow.
you so often.
The what?
I said you guys are top 20 because I see you
But
so
20.
often.
20, man.
Yeah.
I'm broken. I'm
Yeah, now I'm finished. I'm
hurt.
I
devastated.
said top 20. That means you guys can
I'm
be
devastated.
10, you can be 5.
No, we can't.
How do you know?
Okay, that means then one of us is in the top 10 and another one is in the other 10 to 50 to 20.
You two figure that out between each other.
I just want to fight. I said, you are the one lower. I said, I'm higher than you.
Nah,
Aneeqa likes me more.
if I had to guess, I'm closer to 20.
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like you and Dakes have a better friendship.
But I think it's because me and Dakes have known each other for like a while, you know?
Yeah, so it's
From that time in Greenside.
Yeah. But no, it wasn't long after he met. It's like maybe a matter of months, a few months.
Yeah.
So it's
Maybe
around
like
the same
1 or
time.
2 months difference between when we met.
So in those 2 months, you guys went in, bro.
We used to see each other
you
every
built
Wednesday.
something- you
Every
built
Wednesday,
something
you Dakes is gonna be there.
Do you think it's fair to rank friends and friendship?
And family,
No, I don't.
Family,
I don't.
family is you have to.
I think it's important.
Let's be fair.
Yeah,
Family-
you have to rank.
Go and post in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite cousins? And now the cousins are messaging each other private like,
No, but for real, do you think it makes sense? I think
do.
we do it automatically.
I think it's because
Without-
some friends give you more than what other friends can.
So
give
is
you,
that
you
what
know?
your ranking is based off? This is what actually when I was sorry, I'm taking just let me get 5 minutes. I was actually thinking about it yesterday, about you specifically.
You think about me a lot, hey?
No, only
before the podcast.
yeah, it's the day
Damn.
before the podcast, bro.
Yo.
Plus you called me, so I'm like, oh okay, yes,
I'm actually,
yeah.
I'm starting to think about it.
Yeah, I'm just on
What is
pause.
she doing now?
Just on pause.
You did that to me on camera.
I wonder if she's
On
eating.
camera, Mazizi.
But I know.
On camera.
What
Couldn't
must
it be
I
like I
lie?
think about you day and night, baby girl? No.
Why
Just
am I-
straight no.
I ain't finna lie. What if I close channels there for myself there in on the YouTubes?
Yeah, what if
Oh.
they wanted him and now he's thinking of you?
No, imagine.
Like, oh, he's obsessed with Aneeqa.
Yeah.
What about Aneeqa? What about that girl?
Yeah. Just now, hey, I'm on a date. I saw you in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
What were you thinking about?
I was thinking about you and your friendships and the amount of friends that you have, and I was thinking of asking you: do you value your friendship, of someone's friendship, by what you receive from that person?
I think so. I think we all do it. Because I mean, if you have
No, speak for yourself.
okay,
girl.
I'll speak for myself.
That's what I'm
If I
asking
have
you.
a friend that is like offers me more emotional support, is there for me through everything, like I talk to, I interact with a lot, then yeah, they're gonna rank higher than the friend I see like once every 3 months that we just say, oh hey, how you doing? I'm
Sharp.
good. What's up?
That's fair enough, but I'm talking more in terms of like what constitutes a good friendship between me and you? Is it if I do more stuff for you, if I
McDonald's.
buy you stuff, if whatever it is, or can I just be your friend on the basis of who I am?
Just for the vibes.
So it's both. So you can be like a really good friend just on the basis of vibes. The vibes that we have is like immaculate. But then it's also like, I like if you invite me out, include me in stuff, ask me to come chill with you, spend that quality time with me. It doesn't have to be like buying things or like taking me places. Just putting in that effort to say, I appreciate you. I want you in my life.
Yeah.
That to me is the most valuable thing.
Yeah, personally, I don't have friends. Like you see in the petrol price.
What are
You
we?
must visit people for no reason.
Because
People don't even feed you by their houses these days.
When are you coming to visit me?
actually, Dakes and I's friendship made me think of that, because I was thinking of the three of us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what, Dakes and I will see each other on random. It doesn't need to be business.
Yeah.
Like we can just see each other. Then I'm like, but Aneeqa I have to be doing something
Yeah, also,
in
I feel
order
like
to see Aneeqa. I can't just say come.
friend if she didn't see me do jokes.
Yeah, I can't just say Aneeqa, can we hang
Yeah,
out?
can we hang out?
Why?
It's like, can we do a podcast? Can we shoot
don't
a
like
music
people.
video? Can we do
Oh,
something?
guys, you
don't
are
like
more
people,
than
Aneeqa.
welcome to ask me to hang out. I will always pull through. And if I can't pull through on that day, I will go through the effort of trying to reschedule another time.
At least you reschedule. That's good, Aneeqa.
Yeah.
But at least I think you are a close friend because she's asked you to binge watch Twilight. That's deep. That's a deep
I feel
connection.
like that's the point where I realize I'm the one closest to 20, because I'm like,
Why would
Twilight? Me? Binge?
I feel like now we have to watch it with him together.
Yeah.
We have to binge
We
it.
should.
'Cause
We
now
should do
We
that.
have to, Zizi.
We can
Will there
get
be snacks?
popcorn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll get snacks.
I'm
Aneeqa
game.
can also even. Can you cook, Aneeqa?
Yeah. You want me to cook for you?
That's about you.
I'll cook food for
Yeah,
us
that's
that
a
day. We can
terrible
have
friendship.
dinner and we can watch movies.
We need team building, man.
That's what I've been saying. I've been trying to say, yo.
We don't know who is sitting next to. Who is this lady?
Guys, do you realize that we know each? Okay, well, I think you guys will know each other on a deeper level because you hang out so much. But the three of us know each other on such a surface level. Yeah.
No, but I sort of make my own conclusion about you from what I gather.
What conclusion is that?
Me too.
Conversation.
What conclusion is that?
No, like everyone, you have your own idea about someone. Especially if you don't have much information.
Yeah.
So if they talk to you in general conversation, the way they answer, you try to, Aneeqa doesn't like going to school.
I see. No, I value
like
you guys a
rules.
lot. Yeah.
You don't like institutions.
Very outside the box. Yeah.
So I gather from what you say,
Yeah.
what you've told me.
I like that because it means you pay attention to the things that I say. Yeah. That's valuable.
I shy away from people who are very popular. It makes me nervous.
I'm not that popular though.
It almost has a sense of like disingenuous. Like it's almost like, for me, it's almost like it can't be authentic. The
I
connection.
get what you're saying. Yeah.
Because I mean,
With that
it's
person.
something you
Yeah, with
have.
that person.
Yeah, it's something you have with. If I'm gone today,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I think that's why I prefer to hang out with people more one-on-one. Or if we all hanging out as a group, it's people from the same group. I don't like mixing groups of friends. Because I feel like it becomes like one person will get left out because now they're not part of like the history of that friendship group, or they don't know what's going on, or they don't know the other people. So if
that's
you want
why
to hang out,
I'm
we
saying
do like
I shy
one-on-one.
away from you. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
But I'm not friends with a lot of people. I just I know a lot of people.
Scares me.
Yo, you see?
I just know.
The circle is getting smaller and smaller. So we might be in top 20, but she only knows us. We're not even a friend. She only knows us.
Where do I rank in your guys' friendship? Circles, groups, ranks.
Girl, you're number one, baby girl.
You made me fight for that, you know that? But it's okay. I'll take every butt I can get.
No, I don't have rankings. I don't discriminate. All
I have
friends matter.
rankings.
So you don't
All shapes and
appreciate one
sizes.
friend more than the others?
No.
One friend that's been there
I
with you
have
through
rankings.
thick and
No,
thin?
I have no rankings. All friends are like every friend brings their own thing. So every friendship is
Yeah.
valuable. Yeah.
That's true. Not everyone can give you certain things like
but
emotional
I'm
support.
saying all of this, but I don't keep many people.
You know what? You know what? And maybe we can conclude with this is one thing that really, you know, the old saying, "A friend in need is a friend indeed." It took me many years to truly understand that saying because it doesn't make sense. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Like, it means like it almost implies that if that person has a burden, then they qualify as a friend.
Yeah, because it shows vulnerability.
But that's what I realize is that if a nigga needs me for something, then she's my friend. You know what I'm saying? That
means I trust you enough,
for
for you to
closer
step
level
up.
of connection.
Yeah. Because it's also, you're not going to take your problems and your vulnerabilities to just anyone.
Yeah.
You've got to really trust the person and have faith that they can help you
I don't
through
know.
it.
I drank my taxi family.
So-
all your friends. You just approach a stranger.
So in saying that, I just think, like Dakes is saying that, different people, you have sort of different connections and on different levels. And I have a very small circle, I think. And I think it works out better for me that way. Like top 20, I couldn't even make a top 20 list, if I'm being honest. Of friends.
No,
I don't think I can make a top 20. It's not gonna get
I
there.
don't think I can make like a top 7.
Yeah.
I think it's because I hold my friendships very close to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very sentimental about my friendships. Yeah.
But I guess like you generally have more friends when you're younger. I'm not
True.
saying we are old, Zizi.
True. No, but you lose as the older you get. Plus, people's priorities change. People get kids.
You do the
People
Yeah.
move
Work.
overseas.
Yeah.
Like things change.
I have friends, like I still have friends from high school that I sometimes meet up with. But in between, we don't even talk or bother with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
have
like, yo,
those
let's
friends.
hang. We'll hang. And the irritating thing about it is, we always sit and talk about
Old times,
And
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. Can't we have
so
new
with these old
times?
times? Let's chill, bro. You know? Yeah, old times.
Wow.
Good times.
Last question. Do you tell your friends you love them?
I do.
Okay.
I like to remind my
I've
friends.
never heard it, but I know now I'm not your friend.
It has to, guys,
Top 20, bro. Top 20.
it has to get to like a certain point.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna make a friend today and tell them tomorrow that I love them. I have to like truly mean that like I would be deeply upset if anything happened to you. I love you. So I do love you guys though.
Cap.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But I've got
Let's
a-
end the podcast on that cap.
But in my street, like I'm from the township. In my street,
Yeah.
there's a lot of these house shops. So there's a lot of people I call my friend. There's a lot of people I call my friend.
Yeah, we've got, my friend is here behind the engine. That's my real friend. I don't care what no one says.
That guy.
That's my nigga. I don't have any other friend but that guy. My friend.
Thanks.
All right. Aneeqa, thank you for joining us on me and Dakes' podcast.
Thanks for having me, guys. I really enjoyed it. I hope I get to
Thank you
come
for
back
coming.
soon.
Yeah, maybe. We'll discuss it.
I loved hanging out
Us
with you
top
guys.
20 years have to have a discussion
Yeah, we have to.
after this
We
thing.
have the lower league discussion.
Bro, where is Lungelo ranked, bro? If we are top 20, yes. Lungster's sitting top 800, bro.
Hold on. Actually, I really like
She didn't even
Lungster.
know.
No,
She asked him.
I really like
She asked him,
Lungster.
Lungster, works with 2 cameras here.
Yeah.
Whenever we shoot
Yeah.
this podcast,
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, are you a photographer?"
I didn't know. I thought it was just his hobby.
At comedy shows, Lungster has a camera.
Yeah. Yo.
She asked him, "Is he a photographer?" Wow, Aneeqa.
No, you know why? Don't lie.
Lungster works at the bank.
No, I know how many times I hear, what's the cameraman's name again?
Secrets are coming
You
out.
know how many times? You know how many times, man?
The video.
Every time we're shooting a podcast, Zizi, what's the cameraman's name?
I started remembering it.
Yo, I'm like, yo, this man is top 800.
Oh,
Easy.
no.
Easy. Top
That was
800.
supposed to be our secret.
I just want honesty amongst us.
This is rough, bro.
Top 800. Lungster, work harder, bro. Work harder, bro.
You know, that's so weird because Lungster's the only one that's nice to me when I come here.
Yeah.
He always tells me I
Hey,
look
man,
pretty.
we have top 20 privilege, man.
Gets the right angle
We in the top
for
20.
me.
We in the top 20.
Lungster was the only one that said that if I had a baby, he would step up as the father figure. He told me he would help me
Yeah,
change diapers.
that's top 800 energy, bro.
No.
Nah, that ain't
That's top 10 energy. Top 5.
That's top. My man is working extra time right now, brother. He's trying to make it up there, bro.
If you ever had a baby, you don't even have a boyfriend. He's trying to step up as a father.
That's too much effort. He's just trying to make it up the ranking.
Yeah.
It's top 800 energy, bro. Leave
He
it
has
there.
he has to push.
He'll say anything to you, like, oh, Aneeqa, I'll drink your bath water. Like, top 800.
Aneeqa, please can I chew your biryani for you so you can swallow?
Guys, let's end it there, please.
Yo.
We don't need to go any further than this.
So yeah, let's end it there. Thank you guys for watching from Dakes and I in the top 20 of Aneeqa's life. And Lungster in the top 100, 800. Maybe one day we'll see top 5, maybe.
Say inshallah.
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 There we go.
Thank you.